What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shinryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video. This is definitely going to be one of the saddest videos I've ever released with regards to the game, and it has nothing to do with the game and its mechanics at all. It actually has to do with the way I kind of play the game. Ever since I started to record, do recordings with my game, with the game and stuff like that, I try to make sure I capture every single event live. As you guys have noticed, sometimes I would typically release some items late because I'm actually recording them late. And one of the events I actually suffered as a result of this, one of the events I actually have been looking forward to is a Turtles event. Okay, and what happened here? I wanted to go right ahead and record every single event of the crossover, and I also wanted to make sure that I could actually do the typical cyborg attack and make sure I actually get every one of them on recording like I typically would every time. I actually contemplated not doing the cyber attack recording this time around. I just kind of going through it because it's kind of been pretty difficult for me to do recordings whenever I want to. Sometimes when I'm ready, my son is actually old and he's quite active, so sometimes it's kind of tough for me to get that going. With that being said, as you can see right now, the event is over. Typically, it's over a day from now, so that was where my mentality was at. And actually, funny enough, what Hazing's video way was kind of advising, where it's something about the event ending sometime early. I don't know why I didn't even let it stick. And I actually could have actually missed. Let's go to the cyber attack. Look at it. This is my progress at all overall. So I've missed out on 15 tickets. I missed out on EX moves as well. I missed out on so much stuff. Even 1,000 gems is actually important as well. Missed out on all this goodies here. I only managed to get the Leonardo event. We can actually go into it and see what I got. This is the only thing I was able to get for the Michelangelo event here. I missed out on these two, so I didn't get Michelangelo. So I actually don't have a Michelangelo at all. Um, and of course, these free tickets are actually gone. But that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it is actually the crossover event. As I can't even get into actually get it done at all. So totally unfortunate situation. And that also means my grant suffers too. Okay, I actually was able to get all the way to 15, but still, it's really frustrating. Actually, how I actually got to know, because I actually could have missed out everything, was I realized I want to just go ahead and check my shadow loot duel and see if I actually had stuff to do. And I realized that the time over here mentioned I had about 10 minutes to go. So I literally had to rush this last event here, the shadow brother, the cyber attack in 10 minutes, and I was able to at least clear this and a little bit of this. But yeah, he actually really sucks, guys. I could have had a whole lot more tickets. I don't know how many tickets I've actually missed out on. Of course, so far right here, I can see that I've missed out on 20k gems, right? And of course, we do have 10 tickets that I actually missed out on already. As you can see, I haven't gotten any of them, but also there's 10. Missed out on, missed out on Michelangelo. I'm cool with missing out on this, although it is very important. But it's not the craziest. And of course, if you look over here, get to miss out on all this stuff here. So that is never the worst part. Is actually what you get from the crossover event. I know there is a lot of rewards that you have to get from the crossover events, but I actually have missed out on everything. I actually cannot believe it. I do not know how I actually slept on it and actually thought, I did see, the notifications, but I haven't had time to read it all. This is 4:30. This is like pretty much tomorrow's when this is gonna happen. Um, it is quite insane that I actually didn't even think about the fact that the event would end earlier than normal. So that is my predicament, guys. I don't even have a copy of Michelangelo at all, and at least I was hoping to have all the turtles, so I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Am I gonna have to now pull and hope I can actually get Michelangelo here? What would actually be amazing is if in the other event you do have a chance of getting any one of these two. But wow, that's my situation, guys. It pretty much sucks. Pretty much hurts. I feel like crap right now. Like honestly, really feel like crap. I didn't make sure I did my effigy whatever, but man, I'm actually like gassed out right now. I feel totally disappointed, but it's all good, guys. I have some videos to release soon enough, but this one kind of really shocked me, so you're probably going to see this one first for some of the other videos I actually have to release as well. I really should have taken this event more seriously. And I think there's a lesson for me to not, sort of like wait till the very last minute to get it done. You know, what I'm going to do going forward is, if I can afford to record some of this stuff, I will try and record it. Otherwise, what like wow, this just kind of really sucks. But that's pretty much what I wanted to, to report right now. Not supposed to be one of the videos you're used to, but pretty much, as you guys know, I've been sharing my journey as well as how I'm performing in the game. This recent times have been quite tricky, to say the least, with regards to, for example, barely making it on some of the events and all that kind of stuff. But right now, as you can see here, I did manage to get all this one cleared, but the most important one was this crossover here. I didn't get to experience the adventure at all. No clue about the story, and that's actually my favorite sport. I was contemplating doing the voiceover thingy again. That's pretty much why I actually held off on not recording it. But boy, am I, I don't know what I'm doing this for. It's not like it's gonna do anything. Oh well, that's my situation, guys. Otherwise, it's not a kind of video to actually like, but just for if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like as well. Totally appreciate that. Otherwise, being watching review. Really disappointed right now in the whole situation and how I handled the event itself. Kind of sucks, but hey, we'll move on, and hopefully I can do better in the Donatello and Raphael event. Now I have to now wonder if I need to take a risk and get a copy of Michelangelo, so at least maybe in the future can max him out. Otherwise, I might be having 3 or 4 turtles by the time the event is over, and they're not even going to be strong. But alright, guys, your boy Shin Ryu. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.